All right, guys, this is always a fun day, because really today kind of starts our journey as a group. This is obviously a big year. We have probably as talented a roster as we've had since I've been the coach here. In the last couple years, we've looked young. Like, that's not an excuse anymore. You got to earn your stuff, man. It's a new year. It's time to approach everything like men, and it's time to go after this thing.
Here we go. McIntosh in, tap horn, the three, not gonna go. And now Michigan really does survive. 72-70 in overtime.
A heartbreaker for the Wildcats, but you'd have a hard time faulting the effort by anybody on the floor.
Could not be more proud of this group. Played your asses off. Had a great chance. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And that's why we got to get tough. We're going to use this motivation. We ain't going to be that team anymore. We got to know though, down deep inside. We got to know. We got to know it's got to be a burning fire in us, man. We're going to take a break. If we get back going in the off season, there's got to be a fire in our group going forward that we've never seen before.
Entering his fourth season as head coach, Chris Collins has ignited a spark to Northwestern basketball, molding his team into a program on the rise in college basketball.
The guy I am now as a coach in year 4 is way better than the coach I was in year 1. And to me, my personality is always going to be very competitive, very, hard-nosed, emotional. That's how I had to be to get where I am today.
The team chemistry is a mirror image of Collins' fiery personality.
Ready, toughness on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Proven by the motto they chose this year.
I think that's the one word that rings true through all of us.
A hard-nosed, blue-collar team. We know what we have to do. It's gonna take all 5 guys on the court. It's gonna take us as a collective group.
I want the players to take as much ownership of the team as possible. They were the ones that came up with toughness because I think they realized the talent is there, the experience is there, but are we gonna be tough enough, to do what's necessary to be the team that we all want to be?
9, down, up,
10. Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Doing all
right this morning?
Yes, sir.
Ready to rock today?
Yeah. Down, up, 1.
But you can't just proclaim yourself to be tough. You have to earn it. This offseason, the Wildcats put an emphasis on challenging their physical and mental strength.
Straighten it out. On you, Jay. Talk to each other. Down. Go. Left. Right. 3, 2, 1. Up. We all right. We good.
Hold it tight, fellas.
We all right, T. You got you.
We're good.
You're capable of so much more than you realize.
The Big Ten season is an 18-round fight. Judo was another tactic for the Wildcats to finish the offseason battle-tested.
Good work.
Good fight today, fellas.
Yep.
Bryant, you come into this university, and the talk is always, is this the year? And if it doesn't work out, well, it's the next year. But do you feel good about going into this year that you guys can compete at a high level?
I think we have learned how to handle all the adversity that you can throw at us, and I think that is what can put us over the edge, is understanding now that we have to respond to that adversity the right way instead of letting it defeat us.
Well, I mean, Bryant obviously is our leader. You know, it's nice having a guy run your team, and everybody knows he's that guy. Everybody follows him. The performance he put on in the second half against Wake Forest, he just put us on his back.
He's really taken over this game. McIntosh right down the lane, now fade away on the baseline. Got it!
Yeah, Sanjay's our rock. You know, he's the heart and soul of our team. He's our most veteran guy, fifth-year senior. He just brings all the intangibles. He'll guard anybody at any time.
Get it out to Malcolm Hill. Lumpkin working on him. No whistle. Ball game over.
Law is making his return. Got hurt right before the season opener last year.
As you're playing last year, you forget all the things that he did so well. And then you step on the floor this year and you're like, my goodness.
Ahead to Brown. Lobs to Law for the dunk. Vic Law slams it down.
Yeah, Scotty's made the biggest jump, you know, of anybody in our program. He's gotten better in every way, you know, not only with his scoring, but to me, he's become a good two-way player, his defense.
I took it personal this offseason to not only get stronger, but get, you know, better on the court and become a better teammate and a better player.
We wouldn't be where we are right now as a team if not for the growth of Scotty Lindsey.
In New York for a holiday tournament, the Wildcats took advantage of top-notch training facilities, using the home of the Brooklyn Nets to prepare for a date with the 22nd ranked team in the country, the Texas Longhorns.
We can't, just because we're in New York City, you have a tendency to let up, like it's a vacation. I think we're a better team than Texas. And it's another great opportunity to come out and get a big-time win.
This is going to be our ball game right here. All right, they want to score in transition, and they want, after transition, they want to pound you in the paint.
They all want to shot block shots. Allen's 7 feet, Banks is 6'11". If you go in there and just throw somebody, you're not going to make it, and it's going to lead to a fast break. It doesn't mean we don't go in there. We go in there and we collapse them all, and then we share it.
Take one dribble, that's probably all you're going to get.
One dribble kick.
They're scratching. They're trying to get in there with their body. They're trying to take it with two hands. Get in there, one dribble kick. Teams usually take the personality of their head coach, and you guys are getting it. Just continue to ride that wave, man. We're right there.
We're winning this game.
We're right there.
We're winning this game.
We're right there.
But coach, to win it, you got to be tough.
Coach said it. They're a young team. They're talented. They're young.
It's the 2016 Legends Classic. The Northwestern Wildcats beat the Texas Longhorns, an NCAA tournament team. Big challenge for the Wildcats.
They need to control the pace and make this an execution game. Who can get the pace in their favor?
Backdoor lob. Vic Law goes up to get it, and Shaka Smart calls timeout.
And the Cats lead at 8-0. Timeout, Texas. Great start for the Wildcats here tonight.
Lindsey spins his way to the bucket. Great finish, Derek Pardon.
Beautiful ball movement by the Wildcats, and they lead by 10, 13-3.
Longhorns are getting hot. The first 3 minutes, 50 seconds, scoreless. And since then, Wildcats trailing for the first time. The answer comes quickly from Lindsey.
We're down to 15 seconds for the half. McIntosh into traffic, kicks right corner. Lindsey a three, good! Scotty Lindsey three-pointer, and that is it for the first half of play. 34-26.
Everybody's got to keep rebounding, and then we keep executing and make them be a half-court team.
Break it through. Break it through. We're not the underdog. Yep. Break it through. Go. Cross the bridge.
That's one way to get it done as Bryant McIntosh ladles it into the basket.
Baseline with 2 with 1, and a shot clock violation. What great half-court defense by the Wildcats.
Really good. I mean, they figure I can't score in the half court. They have so well scouted.
Oh, pardon, there is a second line of defense. Lumpkin runs the floor against Allen, and he's got it 5 straight. Can Lumpkin find it again for Lindsay? Oh my goodness!
Timeout, Texas. The Cats are up by 17. Angles it to Lindsay. Left corner, Brown for 3. Good! The freshman Isaiah Brown with a cold-blooded 3 for the corner. And the Wildcats have knocked off the 22nd ranked Texas Longhorns tonight.
We really played well tonight. Our defense was magnificent. It wasn't good, it was magnificent. If you don't know the magnitude of what we're building, like we had so many people here for us tonight. We got a huge New York contingent. We got a funny man back there, Seth Meyer.
A lot of people busted on me saying I bought this hat today. This is 20 years.
We didn't come here for one win.
No, we didn't. No, we did not.
We came here to win a championship.
Yes, sir.
And I'm really proud of what we did tonight. It's going to take every bit of what we had tonight to tomorrow night to get this thing done.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Bring it in.
Yes, sir.
Love you guys, man.
Less than 24 hours later, the Wildcats took on Notre Dame in the tournament championship. With the game down to the wire, it was the Irish making one more play.
The Irish with life. Farrell down the lane. Blocking call.
We got a good thing going on. We're playing really hard. We're playing together. We're fighting our asses off.
Northwestern 3-2 belies just how good this team really is.
You know, I thought that trip was invaluable to us to help us get better. We wanted to win the championship, no question. But I thought we came out in New York City a much better team than when we went in a few days before.
Yeah, so these never before seen Gothic uniforms, it's kind of like a tradition that Northwestern Athletics has been doing the past couple years, and it's the first time men's basketball has done it, and we're super excited. The guys have no idea that they're going to be wearing these tomorrow night versus Dayton at the United Center.
Being a team from Chicago, like it's going to be exciting. I know that. We can't let the emotion. We can't let the emotion of this game, override what we need to do to play the game. But there's been one last surprise for this game that we have held out on you guys that we're going to show you about right now.
I called it. I knew it. I caught it. Yes, sir.
Would you guys take the floor? This is how we're going to go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Come on now. Come on. Protect the passer, post him up, and take a dribble up. Let's go, next row.
The Wildcats took a quick trip down I-94 for a showdown at a venue that holds a special place in the heart of Chris Collins.
When I first moved to Chicago, I was a Bulls ball boy. My dad was coaching, and all the home games I was there. I was sitting under the basket. I was anytime the players would fall down, I had to run out there and wipe up the sweat so the floor wouldn't stay slick. And got some amazing memories of being with my dad. I was in middle school and kind of watching the growth of that whole Bulls dynasty start for me to go back and to coach. There is incredibly special and kind of brings me full circle to where it all started for me. to have an opportunity to play in the United Center, such a legendary building, where NBA championships were won, and a number of our players are from this area. So, they grew up watching Bulls games and those great teams, and I'm sure dreaming of playing on that floor.
The Northwestern Wildcats are on the air tonight from the United Center in Chicago. It's the 2016 State Farm Chicago Legend, the Northwestern Wildcats, and the Dayton Flyers.
I've got to pace myself here. This feels like NCAA tournament atmosphere, and if you want to make the NCAA tournament, you've got to start by building your resume. Tonight could be just that for both of these teams.
There's no pressure in this game. We're out there competing as a group, trying to beat them. Don't make it more than it is. Saturday night in an awesome venue against a really good team. That's fun, man. That's fun. But you got to throw yourself into the fight. Throw yourself into the fight.
McIntosh leads it. Lindsay, 3-ball, good again. Scotty Lindsay, 3-pointer. Cats lead 8-0.
McIntosh, little floater, and Brian McIntosh is finished it. Northwestern off to a great start. The Wildcats lead it 11-0.
In the back door, there is Law for a jam from Lumpkin. 13-5.
We got to set the screen, and the guard has to use it.
Brown now moving left, puts it to Taphorn for 3. Good, Nathan Taphorn.
Got to be happy with the execution if you're Chris Collins. It's just a matter of taking what the defense gives you.
There's McIntosh to Lumpkin, now Law. Inside Lumpkin, right to the hoop, and Sanjay Lumpkin getting a few down and under.
The Cats' offense was clicking, but it was the defense that stole the show, holding Dayton to a mere 17 points. The Flyers made just 4 field goals in the first half.
A very impressive first half indeed for Chris Collins' crew. Mike Sell for 3, and Dayton getting going.
But a game that was a tale of 2 halves was the second that belonged to the Flyers.
And Lindsay has it stolen away by Smith. Here's Smith. And he got it.
Turnover. They're getting aggressive. Catch and face. Guess what we're doing? Jimmy, let's respond now. You gotta respond with defense. Yeah, stop. You gotta take care of the ball.
Shot clock at 15, back to Brown. With 12 to shoot, Isaiah Brown driving hard, puts up a runner and scores! Isaiah Brown.
Now the question from a Northwestern point of view is, can they hang on? Turnovers have been a huge part of the story. There's McIntosh, they trap him right away in the corner. And Law has it stolen by Smith. Smith for 3, and they got it!
This is where you need somebody on your team that can just go get you a basket.
The Flyers showed signs of life. It was number 30 in black who put the nail in the coffin.
Jump pass, Skelly. 6 to shoot, hands back, McIntosh, long jumper, got it! Ryan McIntosh. Time has expired, and the Wildcats win. The Wildcats hang on, and they knock off the Dayton Flyers here at the United Center.
The first half of basketball that we played, I would say in my 4 years here, it was the best half of basketball since I've been a coach. And then I thought we got a little tired. We just got to get smarter with it. We got to know our timeouts. But I'm not going to harp on that because we deserve to win. Yeah. We were the better team there. Yeah. Really proud of you guys. Awesome job. Toughness on 3. 1, 2, 3. No.
I don't